Hi, my name is Antoine DeRosa, and you're watching Payton Priv TV.
Hey everybody, how are we? Welcome back to Payton Priv TV. I'm Payton Privitera, and today is a very special day. June 12, 2019 for me will forever be Payton Priv TV Fan Appreciation Day. And you know why? This past week together, we all met and overcame the 200 subscriber benchmark here on YouTube. That's right, and as promised, here I am delivering you guys a special, fast-paced episode reviewing and recapping the ongoing NBA and Stanley Cup Finals. Let's start with basketball. The True North is determined to win some form of a world title this year, and they're letting absolutely nobody stand in their way. Not even the back-to-back reigning defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors. One thing that's been working in Toronto's favor is that the injury bug is finally catching up to Golden State. Cousins got injured in the first round and came back in the finals. Looney injured himself in the finals. Iguodala's been playing hurt. Klay Thompson got injured in Game 2 and pulled out. Wasn't allowed to play Game 3, returned in Game 4. Kevin Durant got injured early on, came back in Game 5, re-injured himself, got pulled out. Now we don't know what's going to happen.
The guy comes out with a big stick and raps on the door. They pull the little rat out, they talk to him, the rat talks back, and then they tell us what's going to happen.
Regardless of who was and wasn't healthy, the Raptors defied all odds and won Game 3 and Game 4 in Oracle Arena in Golden State to take a commanding 3-1 lead. However, in Game 5 at home, they were not able to close out. The Golden State Warriors made this a series again. It's currently 3-2, coming home to Oracle. Next on the show, we're going to go to one of our Canadian affiliates from Payton Priv TSN, who's live on the scene up there in Ontario, Brayton Kachiv. How are you, bud? Welcome back. It's your boy, Brayton Kachiv. Just got back from Jurassic Park last night. Now, you see, unfortunately, the poor Raptors just couldn't seem to get it done in Game 5 on home ice. However, it's not that bad. They've still got 2 more chances to win and take the cup home. Wait a minute, whoa. That's my St. Louis Blues shirt. Have you been raiding my dressing room? Does Barry Manilow know that you've been raiding his dressing room, pal? I didn't think so. Anyway, for the Golden State Seals, the player to watch this series has been Pat Quinn. He's a true... No, hold on. I'm not gonna sit here and stand for this. Dude, give me my shit back. Finders keepers, losers weepers, bud. You know, I've had enough of this. Get off of my show. But bud, the Toronto Raptors are 1 game away from winning the whole thing. Don't be like this. Don't be like that now. Come on, pal. Come on, bud. I don't care. Get out of here. Sit here and take that. Are you kidding me? I'm tracking him down and getting that shirt back too. You watch me. Alright. Relax. Calm. Let's talk Bruins. Tonight in the Boston Garden, the Boston Bruins will host the St. Louis Blues in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. There's only one way to describe the emotion that is in the air here in this city, and that is absolute madness.
This is madness. Madness ensues. This is madness.
This is madness.
This is madness. Everyone, this is fucking madness. This is madness. We did it. 1-0.
Now, I'm not going to kill everybody watching at home with statistics, but let's just say, St. Louis Blues fans, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. The Boston Bruins would seem to be destiny's darlings throughout these playoffs, as the last team to ever be down 3-2 in the Stanley Cup Finals and force a Game 7 were the 2011 Boston Bruins, and we all know how those playoffs ended. In series closeout games, these playoffs, Tuukka Rask is 3-0, and if you remember those 3 games, it was Game 7 against Toronto, which he gave up 1 goal, Game 6 against Columbus, which he gave up 0 goals, and Game 4 against Carolina, in which he gave up 0 goals. This Game 6 victory to keep the Stanley Cup Final alive was thanks in huge part to the goaltending performance put on by Tuukka Rask. Let's not all jump the gun though on the Bruins. We have to give the Devils their due. No, the Blues. The St. Louis Blues. There you go, champ. Goaltender Jordan Binnington has tied the record of Patrick Waugh, Matt Murray, and few others for most wins by a goaltender in the playoffs of their rookie season with 15 so far. In all honesty, the St. Louis Blues team as an all-around unit is bigger, stronger, and I'm going to say even faster than the Boston Bruins. Throughout the series, the two teams have been dead even, and now it's all culminating with a Stanley Cup champion crowning Game 7 here in Boston. Who has the edge in this game? I'm willing to say that it's Boston. They have the momentum carrying over from their upset Game 6 win in St. Louis, and they also have the hometown crowd by their side. All this heightened by the emotion and drama of Captain Zdeno Chara finishing out this series despite breaking his jaw blocking a shot. I think it's the perfect storm for the Boston Bruins to bring home the Stanley Cup once again. This is the first world title deciding Game 7 to be hosted in the city of Boston in any sport since the Celtics hosted the Los Angeles Lakers in 1984. I'm going to be at this game tonight, and one thing is for sure. It absolutely cannot go into overtime because I'll give myself a heart attack. Other stuff going on this week. The New England Patriots received their rings for having won Super Bowl 53. It is the largest ring in sports history, featuring 420 stones, more than any other world title ring ever. On a slightly darker note, Boston sports hero David Ortiz was horrifically shot in his home country of the Dominican Republic. He is currently in stable condition and is being med-flighted into Boston. All of our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family at this time. And we're going to wrap it up with a brighter note. In the World Cup, the U.S. women's soccer team broke all kinds of records in a 13-win victory, absolutely brutalizing Thailand's national team. And with that, I'm going to bring the show to a close. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We wouldn't have reached this milestone if it weren't for you, the loyal fan. So thank you for sticking here with us through all these wonderful sports moments over the course of the past year. You're probably wondering what we're going to do here on the show now that there are no championships until next October. I'm actually starting a brand new series here on the channel called Summer Unsanctioned. What's going to happen on that show? I'm not telling you. You got to tune in to find out. Also, if you enjoy the show, please help us continue to grow. Tell everyone you know to check us out. Mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, relatives, neighbors, dogs, cats, everyone you know. Let's try to get 200 more by the end of the summer, huh? I'm Payton Privitera, and make sure you tune in right back here next time to Payton Priv TV.
And he does. Henrik Sedin lobbed it on out. Burrows kicked it on back. The net's still empty. Dropping back as BX as a goalie. Marchand, the shot. He scores! Marchand, second goal of the night.